Alright, so welcome back to the Deadman challenge run. We've made our way in here in front of a bear. There's not really going to be much to do in here, so I am considering about whether or not we try and make our way to the very next hut. I did let that torch go out, which was a bit of a mistake, but I was sort of faffing about doing the save and the turning off of things. There's not really a lot in here for us. Not sure that there's anything hiding right behind there. So we might just have to have our trusty flare out as a safety precaution. Shouldn't really run. Exhaustion's really a thing. Well, the bear's all the way out there. So he's away from that other hut, but I think whatever is in there, he can have it. There's definitely wolves out on that part of the ice. Saw at least 2 or 3 in the fog on the way in. Can't see their silhouettes now, but they're there. Not sure if I just want to completely hole up in here for an entire night or still try and get to the camp office, but we're kind of exhausted and I don't really want to be chancing that too much. So we might sleep for a couple of hours and just see if it's a nice bright night and not too cold and see if we can make our way there. But we'll quickly check here first. We do probably need another book for fire lighting. Decent running shoes. And spot vest. I don't think I need any of those. I already have good boots from memory. Yeah, I do have good boots. We might try and bring them. What do we weigh? We don't weigh a lot if we were rested, so should be okay once we've got a little bit of carrying capacity back. Don't really want to tear down too much of this stuff. Now we are a little bit out of fuel. We used a fair bunch. I know we brought it back a little bit. What I might do is just quickly sleep for an hour just to help with the exhaustion. Hopefully it's still light outside and not too dangerous. We did check all those, didn't we? The exhaustion we got, we might have to loot one place, sleep for an hour, loot one place, sleep for an hour. So yeah, the birch bark seems to be working a treat. You know, it does take away a little bit from the purist challenge of Deadman, but we've got all the things we're going to find in here. Turn that off. You know, we could still die at any second from something completely catastrophic. Doors on the back of this one. So I think it's still a challenging mode. I think some of the settings have also tweaked and moved around since the original code, so I think there's a couple of things that are making it a little bit easier. Hard to say exactly. I think the real pros out there would know. There's probably a new code that will get generated that everyone will start to be in favour of. And there was bunches of cloth and things that I'm just leaving at the moment. And the camp office has got a bunch. Alright. Do we try try and go the back way to the camp office. I'm thinking probably yes. We will probably be exhausted when we get there. I think we made up one more coffee, but yeah. Heard a funny noise? It's probably bird noises. Sent to freak me out. Definitely not carrying anything. It would be good to get into this camp office and get a good night's rest. Been walking around not fully rested and totally exhausted by the ends of the day, so it's definitely a lot more draining than interlooper or outer looper or any of those. We'll get more exhausted by the time we get there, and I think we just still need to stock up on the sticks. I've been letting it slide a little bit. Nothing worse than being stuck in somewhere in a blizzard, no fuel. So far the weather's been pretty gentle to us. Not going to waste time going down there. There's some spooky noises. Just about to say, I'm not sure if on Deadman the wolves can detect you over this hill from the lake and come over, but terrifying if they did. And now with all these new noises, it makes you think they're doing exactly that. Don't do that. Now I'm not sure if there's a potential hacksaw spawn at the camp office. I don't think there is. Like I said, I don't memorize loot tables or look them up or anything. I think I know a couple of places where I've picked up hacksaws before. I don't think the camp office is one of them. Possibly need to go check out the lookout tower, the other blind, and trappers. Going to be where I'd be more likely to find them, I think. I'm exhausted now, I'm losing condition, but let's get ourselves in here. Leave the sticks that are there. They will come back when we're not exhausted and grab them. Gear just up there, which is great. Okay. Won't do any looting, we'll just go jump straight into the bed to grab some sleep. Probably even sleep the full 7, to be honest. Just glancing at a few things to see what might be here. Nice, another bedroll. That's nice for us. Alright, so we'll need it. We will need water. We will need more torches when we wake up. Full 7. We might even sleep another set of hours on top of that as well. Just depends what the conditions are doing. Yeah, I think we'll sleep for another 3 or 4. wonder. We didn't do our other tea yet. Probably should have chanced on that the Pinnacle Peaches, but doesn't matter. Oh, hang on. Yep, food's okay. Okay, we're nearly fully rested. Not quite, but nearly. What's the condition of this bedroll? 43. We'll leave that for the moment. Our other one's 71. Now, that's definitely better than that. That's currently better than that. Might create a little bit of a stash downstairs. To repair those socks actually before we do much else. So what's going on here? 0.9. These are actually 0.9. Hang on. But we will drop those because we want to try and repair these shortly. I will just chuck a repair into those before they disappear forever. Not that they give us much. What is going on out here temperature wise? It's cold. And we get a... we can get a fire going that we can bring inside. Just so we can boil some water up, make some teas. Get some torches. Definitely trying to be better about getting the free mag lens fire when you can. Alright. I have to finish looting downstairs. We'll check that guy. Ah, that's not what I intended to do at all. Quickly, start this fire. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so we'll get a couple of litres going there. What have we got in the way of 2 of these? We'll get harvest down for 6, get it burning a little bit longer. Already tear down a tiny bit of that reclaimed, but it takes a bit of calories. Couple of those just warming. As always, we need to eat again pretty soon. Dusty tomato soup. Take it. No tea, which that doesn't do a lot for us anymore. Still would have been nice. Extra calories and all that. We'll take that extra cooking pot upstairs. Or keep this one on us and keep the other two churning away down there. The wilderness kitchen. Nothing worthwhile there. It's always welcome. Nothing there. Surely they're not done already. Oh, it's these guys boiling. We race. Take our extra book. Three bars down at the moment. Okay, so the wolves don't seem to be there at the moment. Not going too far, I was just going to check the cattail situation. Just the one in this bit. So many more of these we can be making, which we need to be doing. How long left on this fire? 34 minutes. Half litre in both of those. Hopefully it finished. Yeah, just let that boil out. Probably might just drink one of these now. Don't need that other. Ah, we forgot to pull more torches out of there, which is the big bugger, because now we are completely out. Can actually make one though. But I probably will. I might even make two. We're out of lamp oil for that anyway. Alright, no matter. Check the weather out here. Cold. So yeah, not having as much fuel on me as I would like for the activities I want to do. It's just going to go up here to the overlook cave. We need to get this rope. Definitely should not forget this rope. See, I'm just thinking about what happens after I get the rope. You know, do we think this weather will hold? Can we beeline for the ravine? Do we go through via the creek and get all the cattails? Can be a bit wolfy through there. Alright, so we want to try and get that rabbit somehow at some point. We do not want to try. We do not want to lure up too many. No weapons, of course not. Don't want to lure in don't want to lure in any wolves, which is a bit of a danger actually up here. Drop him almost straight away. Did he just jump off the edge? Where'd he go? Oh, he ran over there. Come back this way, man. Okay, we'll drop those two for the second. I'll grab some more sticks. I have been accosted by wolves up here, let me tell you. Okay, I don't know if I need another storm lantern. Probably makes us heavy. Okay. Just so we don't lose our well-fed bonus, we should definitely eat right now. And in case we get weathered in here and forget, I'm just going to have this out just in case of wolf friends, but just want to grab this rope while I remember. See if I can find a sheltered side. Nah. Oh, no, 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 no. That was take, not climb, thank you. Oh, we're gonna get cold, we're gonna get cold. We're gonna take cold damage. I knew this would happen. We didn't take too much damage though. At least we are warm back here. If only a tiny bit. Are we warming up enough? Passing time for an hour. Eat the beef jerky. -2. I tell you what, We need a... We need to eat those rabbits anyway. Okay. Well. I meant to actually cook a new one there, but no matter. Might as well drink it down. How much water have we got? 2.75 litres. Fine for the moment. 4 minutes. How much time do we have left on that fire? Forgot to check. 20 minutes. I think we just got a skill, maybe. Yeah, carcass harvesting just went up. It's grand. Just add a bit of that piece of cedar. Chuck that on. One of these have some more left on it. Left there, but 10 minutes, 5 minutes. I don't really want to waste the 40 minutes on those. Pull one torch out of there. Oh, that's decent. Okay. I seem to remember I have a tomato soup I can cook. Try and get that, push the cooking skill along. Because if the cooking skill goes up, we get a bit more calories for our meal, which is actually a pretty good thing on Deadman when the calories really matter. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to do some more water. What can we do in that time? I thought it said it was cooked, so it's going to be 9 more minutes till it's ready. Some more of these for the warming. storm's going to blow itself out, which is great. Still got restore condition going on, that's nearly run out. Oh, that doesn't really work that way, does it? Wondering if what I do, add a few more sticks, just sleep for an hour, just gain back a little bit of stamina. Wait for the, hopefully the weather blows over a little bit better. Pick that up. Eat the hot soup. Take that. Take another good torch. Definitely have our bedroll. What are we heavy with? What are we mostly heavy with? The rope. The rope is what's making us heavy mostly, isn't it? I guess there's nothing for it. We have to chance it being heavy. And it's 5 kilograms of rope. Make sure we've got no food on us. I don't want to climb down that way, but I think the sprain stuff is maybe a lot nastier on us while we're carrying a heavy rope, etc. Alright, so I think we might have to chance the river. High chance of a wolf encounter, I would say. Especially because there's a wolf right there. What do we do? Just try and drive him off with fire. And this is that thing where I can't tell if he's walking away from us. It's the better torch, but well. Oh, barked, started towards us, ducked in time, he lost interest. Now I've lost him in the reeds. I was about to say, I think we're at his distance now, but then he barked. Now the wind's coming up just to make it hard if we want to scare him off with a fire. I need to get out of here before he turns around too much. But cattails. Well, these might be left for another day. He is coming towards us, so we need to skedaddle. Alright, he was going away still. There was the surprise wolf I didn't see, so hopefully I've timed this well and it doesn't go out right before he gets here. Like that. That's kind of hair-raising. 95% chance of a fire. Hopefully that means there's not a third one just up here. Well, there's 3 of them right there. What do you think the chances of a 4th one here is? Excuse me for the silence, you know, just waiting with bated breath. Did I hear a noise? Did I talk at the wrong time? There's more cattails over there. I'm missing them all. Lost concentration. Could go back and get that that other steak we left. I think getting cattails is probably more valuable. You can carry cattails through wolf country. And not carry venison steak through wolf country. Well, you can. It's just gonna make you friends. Friends like those who need enemies, eh? We are heavy. Now 100% torch is definitely been burning out. Alright, we are well heavy. Oh, we nearly 10 kilos heavy. Yeah, I don't think we're making the ravine tonight. I think we're holing up, sorry. Somewhere safe. And I might want to, the game will want to do something silly like give me an aurora. Also giving me a ridiculous headwind now as well. Of course it is. Oh man, we can't even go anywhere. It's going to try and blow out my torch. And we are well overweight. It's really trying to do us in. Right. That is a well and truly ridiculous headwind. I'll try and keep this fire going off that. Where seriously, the wind does not look that strong. Come on game. I think some of this scaling math gets a little bit screwed up on what the wind does to you. Now, do we have a dangerous moose? And do we have a dangerous wolf when we get close to the dam? Oh my word. If you're watching this video and you're not speeding it up, I kind of advise you to maybe do that now. Because, oh great, you're in my face the other direction and now you're in my face this direction. Trying to get a heavier... okay, you are a deer. For a second I thought that was a stealth moose. Oh my goodness. I don't want to sprint because it uses so many calories, but I don't want to go backwards in time and space. All right. I mean, a large part about this is because we're encumbered, I guess, but this is so slow. Down to our last torch again. The last tiny piece of my stamina. Well, this is fun. Alright, so here we are. She's going to conserve the torch, and I think we'll call this the end of the episode. I'm going to sleep and eat and all that sort of stuff, and we'll call this one a little bit shorter than the last one, but we'll see you in the next episode. Alright, bye.